All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another edition of Better League Red Zone. We're going to go ahead. First game we're going to jump to is the Vikings and the Texans. And I've already had my first technical difficulty. Bam. We're in there as we got 25 going up the middle to the 25-yard line. Duke Johnson Jr., 7-yard rush on the first play. Trying something a little bit different this time with the way my setup is. Got a lot of streams going on right now. No Hunter today. Sorry, APG. Yeah, Morty's is dead too. Gosh, y'all with your shitty ass streams, man. All right, Sean Watson. This is the only game going on right now. Sean Watson, we got two wide receivers left-hand side. Duke Johnson in the backfield. Making a few audibles here with about 10 seconds left of the play clock. It's going to be RPO. He's going to throw it outside to Will Fuller. Will Fuller trying to get to the edge. Doesn't have the speed to shake off Anthony Harris as he brings him down. Going to be a 3rd and 1. Hunter is definitely winning his division. I don't know about all that. Gotta get these guys to freaking their streams are all thrown off. Sean Watson in an empty set on a 3rd and 1. It looks like against a base Vikings defense. Wouldn't recommend that as he's making a few audibles here. Let's see if I can get a better. Nope, it is the 720 is as good as it gets for Mr. Slander as he drops back. He's got a man wide open in the middle, but he's just going to try to use what I think he has escape artist. He's able to go ahead and get to the first down on that play. See if Morty fixed his internet yet or fixed his stream yet. Nope, it's showing him offline. There he goes. Perfect. All right, we got everybody in here. Should be up again. Yep, we're good. There we go. All right, as we got Sean Watson back under center here on the 1st and 10. We've got 2 games going on right now, and the Tennessee Steelers game is the only one that has not started yet. Keep you updated on the other ones. Right now, we're here at the Texans-Vikings game as Duke Johnson gets brought down at the 33-yard line. You're going to see me doing a lot of head on a swivel today because I got the main game here, multi-twitch here, chat here, overlay here, alcohol here, and we are all set. Oh, let's do our first double box as we've got something's going on with his. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's still thinking. Like, interesting. Let's go ahead and refresh this. There we go. Much better. All right, so we got our first double box here. Right now, you've got the audible audio to the game on the left here. Right now, I got Josh Allen under center here. He's going to go ahead and do an RPO to Scarborough. Scarborough not going to be able to break the tackle there. He's going to be brought down. Big hit. And I think I do have the sound on for this one. So we got audible for both. In search of, oh, my goodness. I'm getting real tired of these blocked. Sorry, brother. Josh Allen. Shotgun set on the 3rd and 5. Taking his time here. We're about to hop back over the Houston game as we just saw something. You can see it actually on the screen. Made a good play there, Josh Allen. Taking his time. He drops back. Clean pocket. He's got his slants open. He's going to throw it. It's going to get tipped. Let's go back to the Vikings game here. Go ahead and get this one back to the Vikings game. 1st and 10. Sean Watson shotgun formation against the 3-3 defense for this Minnesota. Oh, so everybody over to the left. Oh, misdirection. Oh my goodness. I could have been broken big if 50 wasn't able to bring him down. I believe that's Wilson, Eric Wilson, able to go ahead and bring him down with a tackle. 2nd and 5 here. He's on his own 33-yard line. Pull this back up so I can see what I'm doing here as the Titans Steelers game is just now getting rolling. Oh. Let's check everything here. No, Gamble, you idiot. Sorry, didn't mean to call him an idiot. So we've got Deshaun Watson going to send Will Fuller outside here. He's going to go ahead and be a stretch out to Duke Johnson. Great cut inside, but Eric Wilson again with another great touchdown saving tackle there. As looks like Tennessee is going to be the first ones with the ball, who's got the old school uniforms. As we just got an interception by Buffalo in the Buffalo Raiders game, and it looks like they're bringing it back to the opposite, about 35-yard line. So let's go ahead and go back to a double box here then, because they're about the same distance, these two. We're gonna stick with the audio of the Houston game. So right now we got Houston on the left-hand side, and then you just see the handoff in the middle there for close to a first down. As we got Deshaun Watson's gonna do a play action rollout here. He's gonna throw it up the middle. It looks like Brandon Cooks, maybe? Yep, Brandon Cooks able to go ahead and make the catch there for the first down on the 13-yard line, which is gonna put them in the red zone. Let's see what Josh Allen does here. Josh Allen making a few audibles. He's got the defense spread out, but now it looks like we got ourselves a base defense from Minnesota. He drops back, throws it immediate to the flat, and he's going to barely potentially get the first down. Deshaun Watson and the Minnesota Vikings are here in the red zone at the 10-yard line. Keep you up to date on that other game. He drops back. He's going to go ahead, immediately roll out and throws it up the field. Will Fuller able to go ahead and tiptoe, toe drag swag that one along the sideline. Raiders build. Josh Allen's back under center here. He's going to go ahead and RPO this one to Bo Scarborough up the middle. He's going to get hit stick to the 15-yard line. I'm going to have a hard time switching audio for games this quickly. So let's go ahead and go back to the Viking Texans. Duke Johnson in the backfield. He's going to go ahead and do an option play. It's going to be handoff to the fullback, and that's going to be our first touchdown for week 3 red zone. Go back, Raiders Bills here. Oh, I wonder if that is loud. Bit of flag on the play there as Tanner Muse gets called. This is loud. I don't know why that's so loud. Interesting. As we got Josh Allen in shotgun formation here, 2nd and 6 on his own 11-yard line. The extra point was good for Minnesota, so that's going to put them up 7-0. First ones to score in that game. Josh Allen's going to send a running back off on the flat. Here comes the pressure, but he's got the wide open Stephon Diggs for the touchdown. Yes, I'm getting much better at the transitions. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over for the first time to the Steelers-Titans game. See if I can get it here. This one was not ready. There we go. As we've got the Steelers Titans for the first time. As soon as he says I'm getting better at the transitions. And the extra point was good in Buffalo. It's going to put them up 7-0. So update 7-0 in Buffalo against the Raiders, and then 7-0 for Houston in the Minnesota game. Let's go Bills. As Alex says, he definitely wants the Raiders to lose. All right, Ben Roethlisberger under center. First play of this game. Oh. One of the first plays of this game. Roethlisberger with the play action. Man, again, with this quality of these streams, guys, we're going to have to upgrade y'all's internet. Juju Smith-Schuster. Dang, 720. 720 is all you got, people? Oh, I'm checking in on the games real quick. Nothing really going on. So let's go ahead and stick with this one as Juju makes a big play up the middle. Former USC Trojan Juju Smith-Schuster. 20 years old when he was drafted, man. Just a little baby. I think he's only like 22 now. He's still young as hell. 0-0 here in Tennessee. Pittsburgh's got the ball. Good old Dr. Gamble with the stream here today. Roethlisberger back under center here. Take a look at the defense. Makes it a little bit of an audible. He drops back to pass. He's got a man underneath. He's going to throw it up the middle. Great look there as Chase Claypool able to go ahead and catch that one up the middle on the 38-yard line, which makes it the closest to the red zone. So we're going to stick with this game here and see what happens. The other two looks like Minnesota has the ball on the their own 35-yard line, and then the Raiders have it on their own 37. Roethlisberger going to go ahead and drop back again to pass as he's got all slants here. Covered very, very well. He's going to get sacked here by Brown. Go ahead and bring him down for a big loss back to the 49-yard line. Took him on the other side of midfield. That's a huge sack, a 13-yard loss on first down. Not what you want as one of your first plays in the red zone. Terrible decision there. This is still the closest one to the red zone, so we're going to stick with this one. The other one that's closest is going to be the Raiders, who are on their own 41-yard line. So we'll stick with this one for now. Although they're about to get in there, it looks like. Oh, did that count? Nope. Okay, we just had a catch interception by Buffalo, but his feet were out of bounds, so Raiders still have the ball. Pittsburgh is going to go ahead and do a RPO to the outside. Johnson's there. Dante Johnson makes one man miss, able to go ahead and get a few yards there, make it a little bit easier. Third down at 3rd and 13. Minnesota game, they're on the opposite 42-yard line, so we might go double box with that game here shortly, as we just saw an interception by, let's go ahead and jump over to that game here real quick, because that one might be returned. No, it is not returned, so let's go ahead and go back to Steelers Titans. As Roethlisberger drops back, they pick up that blitz very easily as he's got Claypool up the middle. Great job, Claypool up the middle, able to go ahead and get to the 70-yard line in to the red zone, as we've got an injury to potentially their left guard, right guard. That could be big. Oh, Minnesota. Let's see if we're able to catch this replay here. Minnesota just got a big touchdown here. Jalen Samuels comes short there. Here's the replay. Kirk Cousins goes up the middle to number 18, able to bring that one down. So that's going to tie this game up potentially at 77 in Minnesota. So we're going to go back to the Titans game as we still can catch this one live. Ben Roethlisberger under center. He's going to go ahead and drop back to pass again. Only a 3-step drop, but he drops back, rolls out. He's going to throw it. Oh, somehow gets that one to Eric Ebron, able to get 4 yards. Risky throw for only a 4-yard gain. What is that, an elbow? It's so blurry, my goodness. I can barely see it on this big screen here. All right, what do we got here? It looks like Raiders are making some depth chart changes, so they're paused right now. And then Houston's about to get the ball back. So after this game, we're going to check in with the Raiders game. Hand off to Connor. Connor able to get in for the touchdown. No, he's going to be short. I thought for sure he's going to get carried in. So that's the 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. And then we'll check into the Raiders Buffalo game after that. Not sure what happened because it looks like Buffalo. Did he get that? Oh my God. Well, after this play, I'll check over the Raiders Bills game. And that's going to be a short. Oh, nope. They're going to give that one to him. Touchdown, Tennessee. We were able to catch the replay on this one. You just missed a huge throw by the Raiders. The bad thing about the red zone is, man, when there's a big play like 40, 50 yards, we miss it. So this is going to tie this Raiders game up. Going to make it 7-7 here in Las Vegas. And we just saw a touchdown in Pittsburgh, which puts us back at the Vikings-Texans game, as the extra point is going to be good. And we just missed another touchdown for Houston. No idea what's going on. Houston somehow scored a touchdown, making it a 14-7 game. So that's strange. I'm not sure what happened on that one. I was too busy flipping games. All right, let's see who's got the ball. I mean, pretty much everybody except for these games here. So we're going to go Vegas and Buffalo. So let's go to the Raiders and the Bills here. Josh Allen's going to go ahead and do a play action. He's going to throw it immediately to the flat to Gilliam, who's able to go ahead and get the first down there. Phew. We're all over the place. What the are these spots? I agree. I thought the first one was definitely a touchdown. The second one I thought was definitely short. I was wrong both times. Guess I'm not perfect. Who would have thought? Oh, okay. Let's see here. We're on our own 36. Let's stick with this game for a minute until we see some action from these other games. Josh Allen's going to go ahead and roll out here. He's going to have a man underneath on the left side. Doesn't see him. He's going to go ahead and throw it out of bounds. I thought he was going to be brought down for the sack. Able to go ahead and get out of that one. Actually, Minnesota is at midfield, so we're going to go ahead and switch over. I lied. We're going to go switch over to the Minnesota game here, as we got Minnesota right at midfield for this one, trying to score as they are down right now, 14-7 to Chap and the Houston Texans. We got Kirk Cousins in a shotgun formation against a 3-3 defense. He's looking to do an inside zone with 25 because Dalvin Cook is out with an injury. Ooh, big hit stick there. That's going to be needing some milk on that one.
He needs some milk.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Updates from the other game. Tennessee's got the ball on their own 42-yard line. Buffalo has the ball on their own 46. So we're getting around the same spot that we're at now. We're actually tied on that one. So let's go ahead and do double box here. Why not? We got a double box, as you can see. Buffalo just now getting over midfield, and then we've got Minnesota in a shotgun formation here. Tight set. This is what we like to call the Dan Special, this setup here. Oh, he's going to be looking for the Dan Special to Thielen potentially. He drops back, clean pocket, and only rushes 4. He slides left a little bit. A secure catch there by 18 with the big catch. Okay, and then we got the... let me see if I can get over that real quick. Perfect. Josh Allen drops back. He's going to go ahead and throw it up the middle. Tanner Muse almost had that one, but Singletary able to hold on to be able to get the first down. Great job there. Let's see if we can go ahead and stick with one game. Let's go to the Vikings-Texans here real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and get a timeout at the end of the quarter. So let's go back to this game right here. Josh Allen's going to throw up, and we're going to see an interception by Littleton. Big play by the former St. Louis Ram, picked up in free agency. Littleton able to go ahead and intercept that one, giving the ball back to Las Vegas. So we're going to go back to the Viking Texans here. And update from the other game. Oh my goodness, we just saw a big play by Derrick Henry, which now has them in the red zone as well. So we're going to go ahead and just jump over to that one here real quick. Steelers Titans to the red zone. He throws it to Evans in the flat. He's gonna be short, and they're gonna give it to him. Touchdown Titans. Wearing those retro Oiler uniforms. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go back to the Raiders games. There's a lot happening right now. Back to the Raiders game here, as the Raiders are on the 31-yard line. I thought they just got the interception. They must have had a big play that put them in this spot. Somehow they're on their own. It's going to be end of the first quarter there. Updates on the games. This game obviously 7-7. We've got a 7-7 game as well in Tennessee, Pittsburgh, and then we've got a 14-7 game. Texans leading Minnesota, who Minnesota is also in the red zone. So let's go double box here, or close to the red zone. Looks like Vegas got it off first. Jacobs going to be short there. Looks like they're going to be flipping a play in Minnesota. Kirk Cousins going to go ahead and do a toss. There it is to Madison. Madison's got a clean alley there. Zach Cunningham with the whiff, able to get a few yards to the 16-yard line there. Tyree Jackson back in shotgun formation here. Looks like he's going to be looking for Renfro up the middle potentially. He's got 8 seconds left. He's going to have to get this ball off soon on a big third down here at the 32-yard line. He's got, oh no, he doesn't leave our walls. He's covering him tight. That's going to be short. I think it's going to be a fourth down, and we could potentially see the field goal unit come out. It looks like they are going to go for it. So let's stick with this game here. Well, we got both games. Let's go full box for this big fourth down here, and I'll keep you updated on the Minnesota game. Actually, while this is thinking, let's go quick to that one so you can see it. And then I'll go back to that one as quick as I can. Minnesota drops back, clean pocket, and roll out to the right. He's got his corner. He's going to throw it to the corner. Is he going to be able to get it in? He is. Toe tracks back for the touchdown. Back to Raiders, Bills. This 4th and 1 here. He's going to hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs just trucks the man to get that first down. That's a big boy right there. Able to go ahead and get that first down. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting good at these transitions, man. We went back to that one, got the touchdown. Went back to this one. Big props to me, as that extra point is going to be good for Minnesota. So that's going to be a 14-14 game in Houston to make it a 14-14 game. Houston Vikings, and we got Tyree Jackson going to hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs, former Alabama Roll Tide, able to go ahead and get about 6 yards potentially there. Yep, that's going to be a 2nd and 4. Update from Tennessee game. Big play by Tennessee to get close to the opposite side of the field. It is a 14-7 game, so we must have missed a pick 6 or something in Pittsburgh. That's the only downfall about this, is I wish I had somebody watching each game and then clipping highlights so I can show them, but unfortunately I don't. He's going to hit Williams underneath. Tyrell Williams going to try to dive from the 5-yard line, comes up short. He just straight up yeet on that one and just came up short. My goodness. We got Tennessee is on the 34-yard line, so that'll probably be the game we go to next. But we have Tyree Jackson in the red zone right now. Interesting play call here to do a play action this close, set up like that. He's got him in the back of the end zone. Ruggs, he's able to go ahead and get the touchdown. All right, let's going to go ahead and get over to the Steelers-Titans game, because that one's going to go ahead and be tied up there. Sorry, going to be a 14-7 lead, and this extra point goes through, and it looks like it will. It does. 14-7 Las Vegas over Buffalo, as we're here back in Tennessee as Tannehill drops back, looking for the slants. Not there. Here comes the big fumble. Offensive lineman Roger Saffold able to pick it up. Gets hit stick by TJ Watt. My goodness, what a setup of plays there. It's going to be a 3rd and 20 for this Tennessee team that is falling behind a little bit as it's a 14-7 game. Oh. God, we keep missing the big plays. That's the only problem with this. As Henry's going to go ahead and get this. Oh my goodness, Henry. That was just a big man. Oh my goodness, Minka Fitzpatrick's the only person that can hit him like that. That's going to be a first down on that running back screen. Somehow we missed a touchdown in Houston. So update on that. Houston's 21, Minnesota 14. It must have been the pick 6 that we missed. I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. All right, Ronnie Tannehill back under center here. They are the closest to scoring right now, at least distance-wise, as he drops back on a play action. He's going to have he throws it to him. Big catch there by the tight end. 9 for 9 for 210 for Dr. Gamble right now. He's just shredding this Pittsburgh defense. We've got a 1st and goal for Ryan Tannehill. Update from the other games. It looks like Minnesota has got on their own 32-yard line, 2nd and 3, and we just had an interception in the Las Vegas game. Morty just got an interception. He is now on the Bills side of the field at about the 40-yard line. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. So we're gonna go over to this Raiders game here. Tyree Jackson with a handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs gonna try to truck 5 guys. Not gonna work well for him. Extra point is good in Tennessee, so that's gonna be a 14-14 game in Tennessee. Tyree Jackson under center, showing pressure from this Buffalo team. He's gonna do a play action. Here comes Neal. He's gonna be able to get it off to Waller, who can stay in bounds, and there's a flag on the play. It looks like it's gonna be roughing the passer on Neal. Kind of saw that one coming. And that's going to be extra yards, putting them on the 13-yard line, 1st and 10 for this Las Vegas team. Buffalo with a huge penalty there. Oh. Hey, pretty sure my alerts aren't broken. Why is there no subs or anything? My goodness. So we got Jacobs going to go up the middle here. He's going to gain nothing. The damn thing. I think I might. Yeah, I'm going to go double box here. Let's go double box with Minnesota, because they are just outside the red zone, and it looks like they're both kind of playing at the same time. Yes, they are. I'm going to stick with commentating the Raiders game, though, because that's the one that's closest. Tyree Jackson doing RPO, throws it out to Henry Ruggs, but it just covered well. Trey White with the face mask, though, as we saw Minnesota able to gain a couple yards there, making I think a 2nd and 4. Hard for me to see. It's going to be a 1st and 5 for this Las Vegas team. My goodness. All right, Tyree Jackson's going to go ahead and pick this one up. Shotgun formations, the A set. Going to go ahead and hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs able to go ahead and roll forward, able to get to the 1-yard line. Let's jump over to the Vikings Texans while we have a little break there. Kirk Cousins in a tight set here. Can we get a playoff? Barely. He's going to throw it to the flat. Let's jump over to Tyree Jackson. Jackson's going to be short. There's a quarterback sneak down at the 1-yard line. Looks like they're going to hurry up and go back to it. I don't think it's going to be a sneak this time, though. Tyree Jackson's going to be hand off to Jacobs. That's a big man. That's going to be a touchdown for Las Vegas. Let's go back to Vikings Texans here. Kirk Cousins shotgun formation. Handoff to 25. 25 is going to get close to about the 10-yard line. And then we've got a flag on the point after attempt. Okay. Morty misses the point after, but Conley roughs the kicker. So he now gets another attempt at the point after. What a mess up there by the Bills. Cost them a point. That point could come back to bite them. Is now looks like he's kicking to where the old point after attempt used to be. And that one's going to be good. So it's a 21-7 game in Las Vegas. Kirk Cousins RPO to the outside. He's got 85, but 85 only going to be able to get 2 yards on the RPO. That's generous. I didn't even think he got that.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Still a tie game in Tennessee. They're just kind of punting it back to each other, so nothing really to update there. And then Buffalo's about to get their return here shortly. All right, who we got in the chat here? Alex, chat, Dan, Austin, Cam, Re1K, Slender, Wozy. Everybody, thank you all for being in here. I appreciate you. As we've got Kirk Cousins drops back. It looks like it'll be a screen picked up nicely. He's able to get to the edge. He is. Touchdown, Minnesota. Big play there. All right. We haven't checked in on this Tennessee game in a minute, so let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to check in with the Tennessee Pittsburgh game, as we've got an injury to Jonnu Smith, the speedy tight end. That's a big deal, as Minnesota's extra point is good. So that's going to be a 21-21 game, a tie game. My goodness, we got some good games going on right now. And it's going to be a 3rd and long for Buffalo. Things aren't going well for offense on them. All right, Tennessee, it's going to be a deep play action play here. He drops back. He's got RB coming open. Big play by Humphries, but he's not able to bring it in. I spoke too soon. The first incompletion after 11 attempts. He finally had an incompletion. That's going to be a 3rd and 12 for this Tennessee team. All right, for the first time, we're going to go triple box here. And again, shout out to Cody for the overlays, but I'm sticking on calling the Tennessee game as Tannehill drops back. He's got Y open. He's going to hit him. That's going to be a 1st down and more for this Tennessee team, as we got a big hit stick. Just wanted to show you all the triple box so you can admire it, as Houston gets a big play there. Let's go double box with Houston here. Which one do I want to show? Houston. So that means I gotta hide that one. There we go. Getting better. Derrick Henry's going to get the handoff here. He cuts back inside because Bush was just waiting for him. Able to get a good chunk of yards there, though. Going to make it a 2nd and 4. Oh, my goodness. Let's just stick with this game. The one we're on right now. It's going to be an RPO. Derrick Henry's going to go ahead. Not Derrick Henry. It's going to be Evans, the backup, who's going to get the 2 yards on that one. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. As now we've got Morty crossing over midfield again. So let's go double box here and bring Morty back and then hide Slander. So you got both games here. Tannehill drops back. He's looking for the slants. He throws underneath. Minka almost had the interception there. Could have potentially took it in for 6. As a big drop there. It's going to bring it to a 4th down, but it looks like they're going to go for it. So we're going to go ahead and go full box to this one if that's what they're planning on doing. 4th and 2 on the 47-yard line. Interesting choice. I don't know if I would go for this one. Dan, what would you go for this one? 4th and 2 on the 47-yard line. I mean, you're not getting a field goal, obviously. I guess we'll get your opinion after it already happens, but interesting setup. He's going with a vertical set, or verticals play. He's going to go ahead and drop back, clean pocket. He's got, ooh, that was risky. That's going to be intercepted by Mike Hilton. Not a great play there. We're going to go ahead and watch this return. This could be a return for 6. Mike Hilton's going to go ahead and bring this one back to about the 39-yard line. The closest one we've got now is the Raiders. So we're going to go over to the Raiders game here on this one, as we got Tyree Jackson under center. He sends a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Jacobs, but there's just absolutely nothing there except for a wall of Buffalo Bills just waiting for him, as he could take command of this game if he's able to go ahead and get anything here. Little Alex is going to go ahead and call his first time out of the game. What else we got? We got Houston has the ball on the opposing 35-yard line, so they're pretty close to the red zone. And now Pittsburgh Wozy with the subscription. Big shout out. Thank you, Wozy, so much for subscribing to Better League Network. I'm not sure what took you so long, but we'll take the... Oh, my God. We almost saw an interception there as that falls innocently to the ground. Wozy, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, we're going to have to go double box here. Actually, yeah, we're going to go double. We're going to go double with this game, and that's going to be a field goal. So we'll make this one quick, and then we'll jump over to the Tennessee game. And that is good. So it's going to make it a 24-7 game here. Let's go over to the Tennessee game where we have it at the 1 yard line. We just had a big play after the interception. Got him down, sorry, to the 2 yard line. Handoff to James Conner. James Conner. It's a weird animation that puts him in for a touchdown. Just going to put us back at the Vikings-Texans game. Vikings-Texans. Which stays, he's in the red zone now. So at the 17-yard line, the Texans are. We're seeing a big game from Chap right now, taking slander, the undefeated slander right now. Can't get my Twitch Prime to work, so I had to use big boy money. Hey man, I'm proud of you. That you ever find that Twitch Prime, feel free to use it and gift it to the channel, man. I'd appreciate it. Or Cody Youngson or myself. I appreciate it. And you got cash on cash on cash, right? It is September, though, so I'm sure it was much cheaper than usual. As he's taking his grand old time to decide to pick a play here. All right. Sean Watson in a split setup. Minute 20 left in the half. This would be big to get points before the half, preferably a touchdown. If you're a Houston fan, it's going to be a handoff to the fullback who makes one cut and then gets brought down short. It's going to be about the 8 yard line. It's probably going to be a couple yards, maybe. Nope, it's going to be a 3rd and 1 timeout, Minnesota. Other two teams are just behind midfield, so I'll keep you updated on those. Both of them are about a minute or just under a minute in the half. I am trying to get there as well. Hey, I would assume everybody in the chat's already following Cam. As Chase with a donation, man. Chase, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you. I need to work on that alert, actually. I need to put a different sound. But Chase, thank you so much. Donating $5 to the cause. I really appreciate it, man. It's going to be a steak dinner for Connor one day. As Watson drops back. Here comes a little bit of pressure. He's going to roll out. He's got a man in the flat. For some reason, didn't see him until somehow Deuce Johnson able to go ahead and get that one for a touchdown. Great play there for the Houston Texans. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cut out of this game. We'll watch the point after attempt because it gives me a second to go ahead and check on these other games. Didn't read Chase's message. Oh, yeah, that's weird. The bot's supposed to read it.
The kick is good.
Huh.
Makes the score Texans.
Hey, well, Chase, go ahead and say what your message is in chat, and I'll read it out loud. I'm not sure why I wouldn't do that. The bot's supposed to read it for us. All right, let's check in with let's go with the Bills game here. Seems to be the one that's furthest along. As we got Josh Allen that drops back. He's got a man in the middle. He's going to see him just a little too late. That's going to be interception. I think Johnson, maybe Teron Johnson. Not sure which Johnson that is. He's going to be brought down right about the 43-yard line. Just as soon as I check in, he's going to go ahead and throw an interception. He is just not shown up today, man, as far as little Alex. It's been all Morty all game long, and now puts him in a position to get more points before the half. Let's go double box here because the Steelers are also in a scoring setup here. I actually have the 2 games just set up. Oh, it looks like he helped and hiked that one. Alex Sheema's bum ass, Bolt gang for life. Ocho. So that's why it didn't read it. It didn't read it. I don't think it'll read profanities. That's just an assumption. I don't know if that's real or not. But my assumption is if was in there, then it probably didn't read it for that reason. But nonetheless, I don't necessarily disagree with you. As Tyree Jackson with a big run here, he's going to be hit sticked by 32. Big play there. Let's go full box the Steelers Titans because that one is right about where it needs to be. Roethlisberger rolls out. He's going to try to get a few yards with his feet here. Damn, he's slow. Big Jurtle there. Able to go ahead and get the first down. Does he have timeout? He's going to go ahead and call a timeout there. As we're going to come back to this Raider-Bills game because they are also close and they're about to have a play here. Watch your profanity. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Watch your profanity.
Exactly. Tyree Jackson drops back. He's going to go ahead and throw it one-on-one with Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs not able to bring it down as Levi Wallace able to knock it down. Levi Wallace leading the league in interceptions right now. Let's go back to Steelers Titans because that one is now, I think, at the 1 yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're
going to go for it here. Second and goal, 1 yard line. No timeouts left. This is big. He needs to get in here. He doesn't get in, he's not going to have enough time. So this is a big play. He's going to go ahead and hand off to Connor. Connor able to go ahead and take that one in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. As now we're going to go back to the Raiders-Bills. Potentially. Yep, there it is. Back to Raiders-Bills here. As we're going to pick up the play here at the 6 yard line with 6 seconds left. They still have one timeout left. Yeah, man, this setup is sweet. Hey, Chase, man, I appreciate it. Big shout out to Cody for putting all the layouts together as we got Jacobs with the touchdown. In Houston, we just missed. Maybe we'll catch the end of it here as we just saw the chap hit a big shot to Brandon Cooks. He was right at midfield. That's why we didn't see it. Big shot by Chap to go ahead and take this one. It's going to be potentially 35 to 21 in Minnesota. Big play. Chap just showing up, beating up on Slander today. Wow. Who would have thought? So again, let's do this. Let's go triple box here because all 3 games are pretty much just finishing up halftime or just starting the third quarter. Yeah, Chap, dude, showed up. Like I was saying before, big shout out to Cody for the overlay designs. So, you know, you see with the Better League Network right now, the triple box was made by Cody. I had to put all the boxes in as far as which games and whatnot. But he made all that stuff. So big shout out to him. Okay. We got, let's see. Which game do we want to go to? Does that blow up goal line stuff, Chase? Let's go Minnesota as, oh my goodness, we're going to see a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked down to the ground here. All right, let's go back. All right, the Raiders-Buffalo game just now finished half. So it's 31-7. And Morty is going to go ahead and get the ball first in the second half, already up by a lot. Tennessee and Pittsburgh just got back from the half. Pittsburgh has the ball first. They are up 28-14. And then we got Kirk Cousins dropping back now. He's going to throw it to the drag to number 18. 18 is going to get to the first down. Not sure how he wasn't tackled there. What the heck? Looney says, playing like me. Little Alex Trash playing like me. That is absolutely true. Oh, I can see the message here that Chase put in. Yeah, you put 2 curse words in there, Chase. You know, Chase, for science, I think you should donate again and then not put curse words in and see if it reads it. That's what I think you should do. It's for science, bro. Just test it out. He's got A open. He's not going to throw. Oh, he's got pretty much everybody open, it looks like. And then Thielen's going to go ahead and get a big catch, which is going to put them right at the red zone right before the half. So we're going to stick with this one. 5 seconds left. Oh, I'm not sure why he didn't call timeout right away. He hurried it up and then lost 15 seconds. Slander had a bomb if he waited. I mean, it looks like he got a bomb, so I think it worked out pretty well for him. Other 2 games aren't quite as close. Pittsburgh's at their own 31. Raiders are at their own 4. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and kick the field goal here. We're just going to make it a 35-24 game. Next closest one is going to be the Raiders game. So let's go ahead and jump over to the Raiders here as they're going to punt it. So actually, we're going to go to the Steelers-Titans game then. It's going to be a 4th. Can y'all stop sucking? I'll go to your game and you're punting. All right, back to the Bills. All right, so as the Bills are going to go ahead and take over the ball here, and then they get their own penalty, of course. So it's going to be a first down at their own 26-yard line. They need something here. They need some sort of positive play to get back in this game, because right now they are just not shown up here in the lights. It's Madden 21. Who even punts anymore? 100%. Austin with the, I forget what they call that thing. PogChamp. Josh Allen, under center here. He's got a fullback and a tight end and Singletary. First and 10, their own 26-yard line, drops back, 3-step drop. Got Singletary open. This could be intercepted. Littleton was not paying attention. That could have been an easy interception if he just turned his head around. Tough play there for Buffalo. About to switch out of this game here shortly because it is not close. It's going to be a play action from Josh Allen. We'll stick with it for now. He's going to hit Carlson underneath. He's going to be able to get the first down a little bit more. What do I want to do? We'll go double. Let's go double box, and I'll show you slender this time. So we got Minnesota Texans to the left, and then we got this game over to the right here as Cam donated
donated $10. CMass is a very handsome man.
Cam, thank you so much. I 100% agree with you. You're probably the smartest one in chat right now. Big shout out to Cam for the donations. $10 donated. Appreciate it so much, man. It's going back into the league again. Connor's steak dinner, man. He needs it. That boy, have you seen how skinny Connor is? Boy needs food, man. All right, let's go straight to just this Raiders game, because this one is now in the red zone. Buffalo absolutely needs a touchdown here. So now we know for science that it's because you put the profanities in there for the donation chase. So in the future,
watch your profanity
when you're donating, but it doesn't mean I don't appreciate the $5. Josh Allen drops back, clean pocket, only rush 3. He's gonna go ahead and run this one. He better get down. Oh, it's gonna be a fumble. McMillan picks this one up. Raekwon McMillan, former Ohio State Buckeye, able to get that fumble. Bad choice. I told him to get down. He decided to ignore me. That's gonna be a fumble at the 3-yard line. He needed the points. Not able to get it there. So let's gonna go ahead over to this Steelers Titans game, because that's the one that's gonna be closest to the red zone here. We got Tannehill on a split setup. Cam is a much better person than me. He's twice as good, apparently. Oh, man. Hey, if everybody else is wondering, they're like, hey, how are these guys donating? Here, let me help you guys out. That's where you can go if you want to donate, guys. I know you're just wondering. You're like, how's Cam and Chase doing that? They're contributing to the league. How do I do it? Donate right there in that link in the chat, man. I appreciate it so much. Tannehill is going to go ahead and hit Jonnu Smith, who looks like he's recovered from his injury. Going to be taken down to the 7-yard line. It's going to be a 4th and 1. Interesting choice here if he decides to go for this one. I'm not sure if I think he might have used his coach's decision already. Not sure what the rules are here for this one. Y'all have to explain that to me. Oh, geez. Vegas trying to get out of their own shadow of the end zone here. 2nd and 12 of their own 2-yard line. Minnesota has the ball on Houston's 44-yard line. We'll check in with that game after we see what happens in this one in the red zone here. It's a 4th and 1, big play. They need to get this one. It's going to be a handoff to Derrick Henry, and if there's a guy you want 1 yard, it's going to be Derrick Henry, and he is able to get that and more. Down to the 3-yard line, 1st and goal for this Tennessee team. Great job. And let's see, Houston and Minnesota. Minnesota now has the ball at the 34-yard line after this setup here. It's going to be handoff 32. Looked like Derrick Henry slowed him down a little bit. It's going to be down to the 2-yard line. Interesting to be that close to the end zone. Why I'd go to 32 as opposed to Derrick Henry, but I'm not the coach for the Tennessee Titans. Minnesota, we're not going back to that game because he just threw an interception to Houston.
Wozy donated $8. ___ Ocho. Fill in the blanks.
He said Ocho on that one. Wozy outsmarted the bot. Great job, Wozy, with the $8 donation. Also, Wozy,
watch your profanity.
Thank you so much, Wozy. As we got a toss outside of Derrick Henry. Does he have the speed to get to the outside? He stiff arms Edmonds, but he's gonna be taken down. It's got a 2-yard gain though, so it's gonna be a 3rd and goal from the 5. See what he decides to do there. Houston takes over the ball, and they're going to do a screen. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll keep you updated. And it looks like they're going to cross over to midfield. And Vegas also crossed over midfield. Tannehill's going to go ahead and roll out. I don't see anybody open. He's going to try to get a few. Oh, he throws that one and gets it off. Henry somehow gets it for a touchdown. Pittsburgh's got to be wondering what the hell just happened. What a play. Wow, what a lucky play for the doctor there. But he's such a good person. I'm glad it was him that got it. All right, so let's go ahead and check in with this Viking-Texans game because I think they're the next closest one to the red zone here. So you're going to say Deshaun Watson get hit immediately. That throw out a sack feature added in this Madden. He knocks it down right in front of the feet of Brandon Cooks. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Actually, we're going to go double box here. Oh, whoops, wrong button. We're going to go double box here as both of them are pretty darn close. It's going to be a handoff to Jacobs, I think. By Tyree Jackson's going to gain a couple yards here. Deshaun Watson, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the left-hand side, 2 tight end set. Makes an audible here to 2nd and 10 on his own 34-yard line. This would really make it hard for Slater to come back if he's able to get a touchdown here. Drops back, clean pocket. He's got his tight end. It looks like he's going to go ahead and throw it to him as Fells, I potentially believe, able to get a few yards. Look at this day. 12 for 14, 323 yards and 4 touchdowns. If Chap plays like that, he's going to be hard to beat. I should have put PFH. Hey, man. Hey, Wozy, I think for science that you should try it. Give it a shot. Put it in there. See if it reads it. Give it a shot, man. What's the worst that could happen? MAO from Austin. Looks like that game's paused out a little bit, so let's go ahead and go just full box to the Vikings-Texans game. He's got a empty set right now. 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left. 3rd and 4. This is a big play for Minnesota. They really need to hold him to a field goal. They would love a turnover here. Drops back, only rushes 3. Plenty of time. He's going to throw it to the slant. It's going to be wide open. Kenny Stills able to get to the 10-yard line there, as looks like the Raiders are just going to settle for the field goal. It's going to be a 34-7 game in Las Vegas. Little Alex did not show up today. That's his guy, man. Chapter roll 1 the season with Watson. Yeah. Dude, he's crushing it with Watson right now. I was wondering why he had Houston so high on his list when we did the selections. Now I know why, man. He's killing it with him right now. He might be looking for a streak with Stills right now. It's going to be RPO instead. Oh, I think that's going to be pass interference because he tackled him. It is. It's going to be a pass interference. So, I mean, nothing lost, really. It's just like a redo. Oh, he declined it. I don't know why he declined that. That makes no sense. No idea why he'd do that. Was a BS call. Yeah, I agree, Chap. Chap, get out of chat. Focus in the game. Let's go. Do I got a deep voice in here? Nope. Turn that off. That was a little scary. As we got Ben, true to the ATL, rise up. Oh man, that hurts to say that, man. Right now, man, I'm really upset with my Falcons. But thank you so much for the subscription. As we've got Duke Johnson getting this handoff here, he's going to gain a few yards, about 4 yards. Going to make it a 3rd and 5 at the 6-yard line. Never feel bad about winning.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Oh yeah, he's talking to him. I thought he was talking about me. I'm like, no, the Falcons didn't win, bro. As we got Gamble, who's got some connection issues. Hope that game doesn't cut out. As it's a 28-21 game, Pittsburgh leading that one. But right now, we've got the full box to Deshaun Watson and the Texans with Chap right now. Come on, Deshaun. Beat up on Minnesota as Gamble just threw an interception, and we got a 4th down in Buffalo. We're going to check in with that one here in a second. If we get this one off, that's going to be illegal man downfield. Let's quickly go over to this Raiders-Bills game as it's a 4th down. It was illegal man down the field, by the way. So 3rd and 10 as we got Josh Allen drops back. He's looking for the slants. He's going to throw it upfield to 1. Big play. Oh, who was that? I can't tell which receiver that is, but nonetheless, oh, Stephon Diggs. You would have thought 1st and 10 for that Minnesota. Wow. Great play there on the 4th down to keep them somewhat alive. But let's go back to the Viking Texans here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I was going to show you guys a touchdown run, but James Conner came up short. So let's go back to the Vikings-Texans game here. He's got Deshaun Watson, 3rd and 10 here at the 11-yard line. Oh, my God. You guys just missed a touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs by Josh Allen. But Watson rolls out. He's got a man coming open. He throws it, but he overthrows it. That's inaccurate on the run. That sucks. We got a touchdown in Buffalo from Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs on a deep pass. It's going to make it a 34-14 game. Still going to be tough, but still in the picture. Let's go over to the Steelers Titans because they are now also in the red zone because of that play I showed you. So let's go ahead and jump over to that one as they have the ball at the 1 yard line. They just try to play action pass. Did not work. So it is a 2nd and goal at the 1 yard line. Let's go back. CMass had a delay of game against me and I declined. That's because my controller didn't work. Don't give me that. Benny Snug gets the handoff here. Not able to gain anything there. It says it got a yard. Doesn't look like it. 3rd and goal to 1. Are you ranked? Yes, Boot. I'm ranked #1 red zone commentator in the world. Scott Hansen can eat my shorts, bro. Thank you for asking. As Benny Snell's going to go ahead and take this one. That's going to be a touchdown for Pittsburgh. Big play there. All right, let's go ahead and check in with the... Somehow, the Raiders have the ball almost at midfield. So let's go ahead and take over this game. Here comes the pressure. Oh, somehow gets it off and runs, able to catch it with all that speed. Gets outside. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a big late hit there by Trey White. No call, though. They're letting the boys play out there. Justin and Cam talk so much crap over the AFC title, and Chap is going to swoop in and take it himself. You know what? He might. If he plays like this, he's going to be really tough to beat. USC Bray, man. Please follow the channel, man, if you're enjoying this. All right, where am I? We're in Vegas right now, but let's get out of Vegas because this game's not that close. So let's gonna go over to this back to Steelers Titans here, as we've got wrong button. There we go, much better. As we've got Tannehill under center here, under 9 minutes left, down by 2 touchdowns. Tannehill drops back, 3-step drop. He's got wide open. He's going to throw it, overthrow it. Oh my goodness. PS4, anyone? USC Bray, man. Sorry, most of the guys in the chat right now are Xbox guys. Sorry, man. Hit me with a follow, maybe next time. Tannehill drops back. He doesn't have anybody open. Go ahead and run with this one. Maybe he's got it now. Bush could potentially get that one. No, Bush was not ready for it. Ez Brown able to go ahead and get that one. Oh my goodness. Bills just got an interception. He's going to go ahead and take this one back. That's White, the free agent pickup. He's going to get there. 10-5. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great play. Buffalo trying to find their way back in this one. Let's go back to Steelers Titans as we've got the HB screen to Derrick Henry. He's able to go ahead and get the first down and a little bit more on that one. Disregard that person. I can't get a game on PS4. OMFG. Sorry, bro, man. Nobody in here's got PS4 that I know of. Wish somebody had PS4 so he'd follow us. Jesus. Titans got the ball. He's going to go ahead and throw it upfield, man. I've seen a lot of slants. Corey Davis almost had the big catch there, but not able to go ahead and bring that one in. Let's check in with Minnesota because Minnesota now has the ball closest to the red zone. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to Minnesota here. They had the ball on the 13-yard line because they tried a deep pass and they got a defensive pass interference on Chap, which got them the ball at the 13-yard line. So now they're going to go ahead and take over. Follow me and I'll buy a PS4 for my brothers. You're going to have to do more than follow for you to go and buy a PS4. I'm going to need at least a sub. Oh, hold on, guys. Here you go, Bubby. Say, I love you.
Okay.
Say, subscribe to Better League Network. Thank you. If y'all don't do it now, y'all don't have hearts. If y'all don't do it now, you have no heart. That kid coming in here, I have no shame. Kirk Cousins in a tight set here, 2nd and 20 at the 20th yard line. We're gonna have to go double box here shortly because it looks like Buffalo has the ball in the red zone now as well. Let's go ahead and go straight to it as you see him get hit out of bounds there. Let's go double box here as we've got the little Alex trying to make a comeback here.
And it's third down.
Now that was effing adorable. Thank you. Somebody clip that. I might want to keep that one. What a time to tune in. Hearts all around. Thank you so much. It looks like both of these guys are going to go off at the same time. It looks like it's a 4th down for Buffalo, who's able to go ahead and secure that one. Let's go fool the Vikings because this one you're going to be able to see this play as it's go. Oh my goodness, Chap almost had the interception. Oh, 96 shouldn't have had that popcorn. Oh no. But it looks like he's going to go for this one. Let me check. Let's see here. Raiders, Bills. It looks like he was able to go ahead and get close to he's at the 12-yard line. Looks like Slander's going to go ahead and settle for the field goal, knowing there's plenty of game left. So we're going to go ahead and leave this game and go back to the Raiders, Bills.
Makes the score Texans 38, Vikings 20.
We've got Josh Allen shotgun form. Oh, sorry. This is Watkins, Quez Watkins with coming out here. Oh, here we go with the Wildcat set. He's going to be able to score. Touchdown, Buffalo. How is he coming back? This is Madden 20 right here, guys. He's now within 6 points of Las Vegas when he was down by a lot. Able to go ahead and make the comeback here. Great job there. Oh, now the dog's out. Perfect. What were they saying now? That was adorable, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Austin, you can't all caps. Nightbot will yell at you. Sorry, bud. Sorry, man. It's going to yell at you. This is a family stream. Did you see the kid in here? He was 2.5. You're out here all capsing us. Jeez Louise. All right. Let's cut over to, let's go Tennessee, Pittsburgh here, because that one is, we haven't been in there for a second. Ben Roethlisberger just over midfield. Let's get serious. Stop cap spamming, Austin. Sheesh. Hey, Nightbot isn't messing around, man. I don't pay them for nothing. Claypool able to go ahead and catch this one over middle. That's going to put them right at the red zone. Great play. Chase Claypool has had himself a game right now. They're not going to show his stat for whatever reason, but he's had himself a great game. Updates. All right. Houston 38-27. Beating Slander. They have the ball on their own 42-yard line. 2nd and 13. We got a handoff to Samuel. Samuel's going to try to break this one outside. Can he make one man miss? Cruikshank's going to go ahead and bring him down. It's going to be at the 6-yard line. Update from Buffalo. It is about 8 minutes left, and Las Vegas has the ball on their own 11-yard line. 2nd and 15 after a big tackle for loss by Tremaine Edmonds. Nightbot said that if you're a Marine, whoa, Justin. Oh crap!
Watch your profanity.
Wrong one. Didn't mean the Connor moon. That is not a family stream, as we just saw the Raiders hit Ruggs deep for the touchdown. Big play by Morty, who just said, screw your comeback, and went 90-something yards to Henry Ruggs for the touchdown. You got to watch over top if you're little Alex. I don't care where you are on the field, you can hit him. Let's go back to this game right here, as that one's going to be pretty much out of reach at this point. Pittsburgh drops back. If he scores here, it's going to be pretty much out of reach. He's got a man in the back of the end zone. Chase Claypool able to go ahead and do the toe drag swag for the touchdown. Update. Raiders try to go for 2, or unsuccessful, so we're going to go to the Vikings and Texans game, which is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter for them.
That's the end of the
Woo!
with the score Texans 38.
Nightbot said, yep, ha, for real. Hey, I know you guys are wondering, because it's been a minute since we've gotten a donation. Some of you guys are just now joining in to the end of the stream. If you're wondering how to do it, I got you. Don't worry about it. Hit you right there in the chat if you're wondering how to donate. That's how you do it. Just don't use any profanity or the bot's not going to read it. As we got a handoff to Duke Johnson. Could slip in there. He's not going to be able to. It's going to be short of the first down just by maybe a yard. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. Oh, let's see here. 40-28 game in Las Vegas. It's going to be tough for them to come back, but Singletary making it hard. He's going to try to go for a big run there, but he just doesn't have the speed to break away. Tennessee down 42-21, down 21 points, 4 minutes left. Going to be tough for anybody to come back on that one. But we're here in Houston, as Chap has surprisingly been in control of this game pretty much the whole game, up by 11 with About 9.5 minutes left. Would be huge if he's able to get points here. It's going to be a handoff to the fullback, able to get the first down. And just a little bit more. Great job. Can you teach me to football? Can you teach me to football? I'll teach you anything. Just don't eat me. Great movie. Thanks for bringing that up. Good old Ryan. As we got Sean Jackson that drops back, who's got a fairly clean pocket. He's going to throw it to the corner route. It's going to be intercepted by Harrison Smith. Makes the big play. Harrison Smith, the interception that saves the game. Great job by Harrison Smith, former Notre Dame Fighting Irish, able to go ahead and make that play. I missed it. I'm sorry, guys, but Buffalo just got a touchdown, which makes it a 35-40 game in Las Vegas. Let's go ahead and jump to the Steelers Titans because that's the only one that's really playing at this moment in time. Who gets nothing out of that one, which makes it a fourth down with 3 minutes left. So he's going to go for this one. So this is pretty much going to be, you know, if he doesn't get this first down, we're probably not going to check back in with this game. So hope for the best here for good old Dr. Gamble. And then we're going to check in with the Raiders game because that one is starting to get really interesting. Yeah, Ryan, I will definitely teach you the football, but you're going to have to donate at least $5. He's not going to go for it. What are you doing, Gamble? All right, he's not going for it, so we're just going to go ahead and tune out of this game. As we go over to... Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Jackson's going to drop by plenty of time, but here comes the pressure now. A might become available. He throws it, just throws it off his back foot. Darren Wall with the one-handed catch. He's going to break it outside. He's got all kinds of speed as a tight end. He's going to stay in bounds and go down to the 13-yard line. This is what I'm talking about. Tyree Jackson's like a 62.5 overall. He throws it off his back foot facing the wrong way. He's throwing due north, and he somehow is able to go ahead and throw it over two Buffalo defenders to Darren Waller, who one-hand catches it, able to get a big first down in this game. What just happened? Seriously, like he just straight up that throw and it somehow gets in. Big play. As he hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs trying to break it outside and he's brought down for maybe a 1-yard gain there, which is going to make it a 2nd and 9. Whew. Might have overreacted to that play. I think that was a perfect response, honestly. I don't think that was an overreaction at all. All right. So Tennessee game's pretty much over. It's 42-21. 2 minutes left in that game. Houston game, they're still up by 11, but Minnesota has the ball at their own 27-yard line. Here comes the handoff to Jacobs, but White just waiting there. White had a big pick six earlier, which was able to get them closer to this comeback. Somehow Morty is trying to be the newest member of the Giving Up a Huge Lead Club, joining Ben, joining who else gave up a big, help me out, chat, who else gave up a huge lead, joining the Atlanta freaking Falcons. Lamar Jackson, the pistol formation. Oh, I think we got a jump from 55 of Jerry Hughes, or it's going to be the left tackle. They're going to say it was the left tackle. Wow, 3rd and 12 for this team. Big play there, my goodness. All right, updates. Yeah, that Tennessee game's pretty much over, so we're going to go ahead and that one's just the clock's running out. That's going to be a 42-21 victory for Pittsburgh as we got a handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs going to go ahead right up the middle. Able to get the first down on a 3rd and 12. He gave up 13-yard run on a 3rd and 12. That's just disheartening for Buffalo. They absolutely needed to hold them to a field goal there so it can still be a 1-possession game, and they give up a 13-yard run on 3rd and 12. That's heartbreaking. Oh, as the Vikings are now at the 5-yard line. We're going to check in that here in a second. As Jacobs is going to go ahead and take this one. He's going to go ahead and just take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Check in with the Vikings here real quick because now they are also, after a big catch by number 18, is going to take them in the 5-yard line. I'll let you know if that extra point goes through because that's a big extra point. It's going to make it an 11-point game. And it looks like that extra point is going to be good. It's going to be 47-35. And off to Madison. Madison's going to even close to it. They're going to give it to him somehow. Touchdown. What is up with these spots in this game? I did not think he got a touchdown there, but they just went ahead and gave it to him. That's going to be a touchdown. We'll stay with this game because they're just doing the kickoff on Buffalo, and he's not going to return it. Let's go ahead and show off Cody's double box here. Cody, I know you're just tuning in, so I'll show you the triple box too. You can see it in its glory. This is the triple box here. As you can see, the Tennessee game's finishing up in all its glory. Beautiful. Shout out to Cody. Cody is now in the chat. Shout out to Cody, guys. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe and follow. They haven't already done so. Let's go back to the Vikings game. As they have the ball on the 2-yard line. This could be huge. Hand it off to 30. 30's going to be short of the first down. That was for the 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. That would have been huge, but it stays a 5-point game for this. This is just a great game here in Houston. All right, so now that this one is going to be kicking it off, let's go back to the Raiders and Bills game here. So we got Josh Allen taking over at the 29-yard line. It's a 2nd and 5. Go ahead and drop back. Clean pocket. The only rush 3 looks like a cover 4. He's got nobody open. He's going to go ahead and try to run and get a couple yards and throws it. I thought he was across the freaking line of scrimmage, but they didn't call it. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5. He threw it to nobody. Falls instantly to the ground. Let's go ahead and drop this for me. I just have the 2 games to worry about. Perfect. I can see those much clearer now. Perfect. All right, we got trips to the left-hand side, and then he's got Singletary in the backfield, drops back. Again, only rushes 3, a cover 4 setup. He's going to throw it, and then he's not going to be able to get there in time. Knox is speedy tight end, but not that fast. I see Josh Allen's stats, 17 for 29, 343 yards, 3 touchdowns, and then 3 big interceptions. He's going to try to get back in this game, but it's going to be tough at this point with only 3.5 minutes left. He is down by 12 points, so he's going to need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal just to tie. 4th and 5 here, big play. Got to get this one. 3-3 setup as we got a cover 3 spy look from this Oakland team. It's got tons of speed at the linebackers position with Tanner Muse and Corey Littleton and Raekwon McMillan. 4th and 5 here. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Not Mike Singletary, but Singletary in the back. Devin drops back. Here comes the pressure, though. He's going to try to roll out. He's got to get rid of it to give him a chance. Singletary, not a playmaker like Cody would use, and he's able to go ahead and get down to the 34-yard line. Big play by Josh Allen. And a correction on my stats earlier, I was way off. I said 343. It was actually 243. As the same formation here as Josh Allen's making a few audibles here. He's going to go ahead and do a play action to Singletary. Drops back. He's going to go ahead and throw it to the flat to Carlson. Carlson able to get out of bounds smartly, able to get a few yards there. As update from Houston. Houston has the ball at their own 22-yard line. It's a 3rd and 10. Let's quickly watch that 3rd down play because it is a big 3rd down for Minnesota, who's going to want this ball back. I'm going to leave the audio in the other game because it's just going to take me too long to switch it. Here comes. He's going to head drop back. He's going to throw it deep. And that's going to be tipped down. It's going to be a 4th down. So the Minnesota is going to get the ball back. So we'll come back to this Bills game. Josh Allen, perfect timing. I'm so good at this. He's going to throw it to Knox. Knox able to go ahead and get the 1st down. He did not get out of bounds, though, so the clock will continue to run. He's going to go ahead and hurry it up here. I'm shaking my head at people still having that weird yellow zone guide on defense. Throws it out to Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, who tiptoes the sideline, able to get about 4 yards there. Going to make it a 2nd and 6. All right, so Minnesota is going to get the ball. It's a flag down on the play. Illegal block in the back, so they're going to get the ball at their own 44-yard line. Not terrible field position. It's only a 5-point game. They got about 6 minutes left. Josh Allen drops back. Plenty of time. He's going to go ahead and run this one and get the 1st down slide. He learned. He's learning. Because earlier in the game, he had a fumble because he didn't slide in the red zone with Josh Allen. He's going to try to get this one off before the 2-minute warning. He does get it off. Muse just waiting there for Singletary. Great play by the linebacker, which is going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. It is so hard to maintain a lead. Apparently it is because with 10-minute quarters, turn around that quickly. I turn that yellow circle off right away. It's very distracting when you're using. I don't know if I have it on or not. Not sure if I even pay attention to it, to be honest. All right, we got Buffalo at the 6-yard line. Update, Minnesota's on the opposite 41, so they're getting close to scoring. Here comes the running back screen to Singletary. Singletary, I thought, might be able to break that one. Able to get a few yards there. It's going to be on the 30-yard line, 3rd and goal. Again, a hurry up here. Really important. He doesn't have to get a touchdown here. Doesn't have to. As Josh Allen making a few plays there. He had all 3 timeouts. Not sure why he didn't use any of them. As he's got a bunch of crossers, he's going to throw it to Knox. Can he get both feet in? He does. Touchdown, Buffalo. Let's quickly check into the Vikings game. I want to come back because we're going to have to do a 2-point conversion there. But let's go ahead and check in on this Vikings game as it looks like Minnesota's making a few audibles here. They have the ball at the 29-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. About 4.5 minutes there, so plenty of time. Time to run the red zone dot. He's going to go ahead and throw it to the corner, not there. Okay, I'm really confused because they didn't go for the 2-point conversion. I guess I'm sorry. My math was wrong. It's a 5-point game. All right. Forgive me. Justin, don't say anything. Just chill. Chill, bro. They screwed that up. It's a 5-point game. So let's go back to the Vikings-Texans here. All right, here. Vikings-Texans. Kirk Cousins, man, on his own 29-yard line. 2nd and 10. Rudolph looks like he's looking for him to go up the seam here. Let's see if it's open. He's going to have 3 on a... He's got B open. He's going to go ahead and throw it to him. Irv Smith Jr., former Trojan, former Alabama Crimson Tide, able to go ahead and get a first down and more down the 16-yard line. This is a 5-point game as well, with just about 4 minutes left. Yes, thank you, Justin, for not saying anything. Appreciate it. I know that was really hard for you. I'm going to take this opportunity before Kirk Cousins psychs this one. If you haven't already done so, make sure you follow to the stream. Make sure that you subscribe. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 Eastern, we're going to have Better League RedZone, where we have high-octane gameplay just like this one, with plenty of good games with high-end users, high-end gameplay. Kirk Cousins is going to throw, I say high-end gameplay until he throws an interception like that. Justin Reed, former NC State Wolfpack, is going to go ahead and take this one back. Not going to take it for 6. Was able to go ahead and get down to the 45-yard line. Big mistake by Kirk Cousins. I don't know if he was hit. I don't know what just happened, but I see high-octane, high-end gameplay, and then he throws it directly to the wrong team. Terrible decision, as Dan said. I 100% agree with that, Dan. Let's jump into the Raiders game here. We got the Raiders game taking over. Jacobs able to get a few yards there. Trying to run the clock out. What am I missing? Somebody tag me? Or did they just tag channel? No. They just did it here. Okay. It's going to be a punt. So he's going to have the opportunity. 4th and 2. It looks like they're not going to fake this one. They do not fake it. Oh, snap. Justin.
Watch your profanity.
Austin.
Watch your profanity.
All right, let's go back to Vikings. I don't want to pause. I want to switch. There we go. All right. He's trying to steal the game here. I've got my eye on the other game. Don't you worry. Lamar Jackson will complete this game-winning drive. Absolutely. As Duke Johnson able to go ahead and gain a few yards there.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier. He's across midfield.
Quickly switch over to this last game. Singletary with the HB screen, not able to go ahead and get a lot of yards there. Tick, tick, tick. No timeouts left. He's going to hurry it up. Josh Allen making a few audibles. It looks like a cover 4 again from this Raiders defense. It's been a big defense for them in the second half. Running cover 4 a lot. Play action, not going to fool anybody. He's looking for a deep crosser. He doesn't see one. He's going to throw it to along the sideline. I don't think he established himself back in bounds. That's going to be a flag. Yep. So they're going to go ahead and accept that one. Quickly back to the Vikings-Texans as we see a play action here. Sean Watson immediately rolls out for a little bit of hike and haul action, but he's going to be sacked down at the 40-yard line. That is a huge sack by Chap. Oh, my goodness. Flipping the field position here. It's going to be a 4th and 15. Now they're going to be punting it back. Oops, not that one. So that's going to be a punt. So we're going to go ahead and switch, get out of that game, back over to this Buffalo game here. Allen drops back. Again, he's looking for slants or crossers. He's going to try to throw it deep downfield to Watkins, but it's knocked down by Abram, former Mississippi State. Whatever they are. Aggie, maybe? Mississippi State something. I don't know. Can't think of it. Lucky it wasn't a fumble. I agree. Terrible sack. 100%. All right, 4th and 8. This is pretty much the game here for the Buffalo Bills. Let's see. They made a miraculous comeback here in this game. Can they keep it going? Only a 3-man drop. The corner route's open. Wide open. Can he get both feet in? Davis able to go ahead and catch this one, but he didn't get out of bounds. So he's going to have to hurry up this one. He's going to take it down about 15 seconds left. He's going to go ahead and spike it down. 13 seconds left. Great play call, but not able to get it out. Bulldogs? It's not Mississippi State Bulldogs, is it? I need a fact check. Is it Bulldogs? I don't think it's Bulldogs. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong in the past. Josh Allen, shotgun formation here. All right, 2nd and 10. Drops back. Going for a screen when you have no timeouts left. Oh, All right, 3rd and 10, 9 seconds left on his own 50-yard line, no timeouts. I'll check back in the Minnesota game here in a second. Actually, yeah, we're going about the same. Let's stick with this Raiders game, and then I'll go double box if I need to. Yeet. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. It is the Bulldogs. All right, Josh Allen, 3rd and 10. We got like pretty much a prevent defense. Leaves everybody in a block. Throws it outside. He gets it, and then he gets out of bounds. Yes, at the 39-yard line. Makes it a little bit easier at Hail Mary, I guess. Quez Watkins able to make the play. It is Bulldogs. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse, man, great game. Great win against Titans, man. Thank you for being a part of the Red Zone for week 4, 3, 4, week 4, 5. What week is it? Who knows? As Josh Allen, 1st and 10, 4 seconds. This is the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Allen more than likely looking for Stephon Diggs or Dawson Knox. Here comes the sack, though. The last thing you want. And the Raiders are going to seal this game with a sack. Josh Allen didn't get the opportunity for his team to make the play. So going to go back to the Vikings game. That's going to be a good win by Morty there. So we're going to finish up here with the Red Zone with this game right here as Minnesota has the ball with a minute left, down by 5. Absolutely need a touchdown. 2 timeouts left. So they're in a good position. Thank you much, man. Thank you for having me, dude. Appreciate it. Hey, while you're in here, feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that when you're not in it, you'll know when the Red Zone's up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 Eastern. Plus commentary from other games as well with Connor and Cody and others sometimes. Kirk Cousins dropped back. Here comes the pressure. He's going to go ahead and throw it underneath the 18. 18 is going to go ahead and get out of bounds smartly. Able to get the first down and more. Kirk Cousins, 27 for 37, 442 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Justin, I heard a certain Colts-Browns matchup might be scheduled Wednesday at 9. Ooh. That would be a good game. Didn't mean the first emoji. I didn't see a first emoji, so... Hey, as we've got Jesse Powerhauser with the subscription. Thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate you. Everybody else isn't subscribed already, please do so you can get every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 Eastern Red Zone channel. Right now, we're just down to this last game. If you guys are just tuning in, down by 5. Minnesota is going to go ahead and throw it underneath again to 18. 18 able to go ahead and get out of bounds again. Able to get a decent amount of yards there, make it a 2nd and 4. We have Bucks versus Beats scheduled up right after this. I think he meant Bears. There it is, Bears. Watch it with the all caps. I want Nightbot. Yep, Nightbot's at you, man. You can't be all caps in here. Why you got to be so aggressive? I warned you. 2nd and 4 here. 8-yard line. 2 timeouts left, so he can run the ball if he wants to, but I guess not with an empty set, although it could be a... Oh, could he switch it to a quarterback sneak? That wouldn't necessarily be a terrible call. He's going to stick with a quarterback sneak. Get down. He does. It's going to be 2-yard gain, so not huge play there. 3rd and 2. It's going to be a timeout from Minnesota here. I don't necessarily hate the play call, though. Jets and Cards playing advance. Good to know. Are we also playing advance, apparently? Oh, let's check out. Let's see who's in here. All right. Cloud, Woozy, Slander, Cam, Austin, Jesse, Ryan, Cook, Justin, Chase, Dan, Cody, Chap, and then Dad 21195. Thank you all so much for being in here for whatever week this is Red Zone. Was it week 5, right? Week 5, maybe? Nightbot doesn't sub. She's a mod. Obviously, you knew that, but they don't need to sub. 25, going to head take this one. Easy touchdown for Minnesota. You're starting to bug me. Stop spamming symbols, Jesse. I'm going to have to tone it down with Nightbot. It's almost funny, actually. Ugh. 39-38. He's going to go for 2 here to try to make it a 3-point game so that a field goal would take it to overtime. Although Chap's in a pretty good position here. 43 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. He's obviously had very good success on offense, scoring 38 points already. But this is a big 2-point conversion here, so let's see if he's able to go ahead and hit this one. He's going to be looking for Thielen in the back of the end zone. He's got him there. He went for the high pass, inaccurate from Kirk Cousins. That's a tough one. Yeah, And Nightbot is definitely more of a dictator than Alex is, for sure. For sure. He's going to go ahead and kick this one. It's going to go ahead and down to the 5-yard line. And Will Fuller's going to go ahead and take this one out. Tries to juke him, but is not able to do so. Get around the 24-yard line. 40 seconds left. 3 timeouts left. Down by 1. So obviously he only needs a field goal. 19 viewers in here, man. I appreciate you all being in here on this day. This has by far been our most successful red zone. Thank you so much. Watson shotgun formation. He's got a bunch set to the left. Will Fuller all by himself to the right. You don't have to get it all in one play. He's got the corners too late. He's got a man in the middle. He overthrows it, but Kenny Stills comes back to save it. I do not think he was throwing it to Kenny Stills, but Kenny Stills with the awareness, the veteran wide receiver, comes back, able to make the play, gets it down to the 43-yard line, and obviously we had a timeout. 33 seconds left at the 43-yard line, down by 1. Big play. Does Chop have ice in him? We're about to find out. Where's the Dan timeout when you need it? Why don't more people Dan timeout? That's what I want to know. Or Dan pause, not Dan timeout. I'm sorry. You might already pause, though. Dan, that's going to affect you, man, because you only get one pause a half. So you got to be careful with those pauses. We will see, though. Empty set for Deshaun Watson against a dime defense from this Minnesota team. As Cooks comes in motion, it's going to show that he is obviously in a zone. Looks like a cover 2 with a deep blue middle linebacker, Kendricks. He's going to throw it up the middle. He's looking for it. He's got a man underneath. He's going to throw it to the opposite side. Then Fells is going to go ahead and get out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Good gain there on that one. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. He is in a great position. He's in a great position right now. 1st and 10 at his own 40. Not quite in field goal range yet, but he's getting very close. Houston's kicker is Kai Forbath, maybe? I don't know what his kick power is. But you'd like to get another 10. You'd probably want to get another 20 yards with icing. Because you can see that Minnesota is saving it. Now they're showing blitz right now. It's showing a man blitz is what it looks like. He doesn't have any help inside, so he's going to have to get this one off quick. Here it comes. Neil Hunter's coming off the edge, and he does throw it immediately, but that's going to fall innocently to the ground. Will Fuller not able to bring that one. I like that aggressive play call because with an empty set, you knew that a rusher was going to be open, and Daniil Hunter's got enough speed that you think he'd get there fast enough. Dan, timeout is dead. I don't know about that. Dan will probably prove you wrong at some point. Little bit. Oof. 39-38, 23 seconds left. 2nd and 10 on the zone at the 40-yard line. Deshaun Watson. Shotgun formation. Audible to Brandon Cooks. That's my Dan announcer voice. He's going to throw it underneath to Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson to go ahead and get close to the 1st down marker, 31-yard line. Timeout with 18 seconds left. He's still got one more left. 3rd and 1 here, and he's at pretty much right at the field goal range he wants to be at. He probably wants to be a little bit closer with the icing that'll probably come. I would probably try to take a shot here because I don't think he'd expect it. Let's see what he decides to do here. Watson, shotgun formation. Plenty of time to make his audibles. It looks like he's going to mix it up here. Hard to tell that it's a man defense with all the shifting going around. Empty set again. It's probably going to be a verticals. Drops back. It looks like it is. He's going to throw it to the slant underneath. 12. Oh, he's able to break it. And he goes down. He goes down at the 1-yard line and calls the timeout. That's a questionable decision. I mean, I understand the thought process. I understand he's thinking, I don't want to, I'm not okay with it. I just don't like it. If he ends up making the field goal, it really doesn't matter, but I would have gone in 99 out of 100 times. I don't know if, did he try to Selly dive? I don't know. Selly dive is not that far. It was no way that he tried to celebrate and dive and just messed up. I think he chose to do that. Cody says, oh boy. Oof. You know, I mean, and honestly, and you can't set yourself up back in the middle here. So this is going to be a field goal at an interesting angle because it's so close. So it's going to be hard to read. I have seen people miss this kick because of icing, because it's hard to read the angle because you're so close. No icing. Icing's broke. Here comes the field goal, and it's good. So I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't know why it wasn't an ice. Game's broke. Sucks for slander. Austin says clutch trait. I don't know if that's a thing. But if this holds, that's going to be a huge win for this Chap-owned Texans team, beating the undefeated Minnesota Vikings. Great win if it holds. But like, why didn't he just score? You know, I don't know. Jesse says, wow, Chap says it almost messed me up because I was expecting it. Get out of chat. Only Tucker has that. Or does it? Yeah, I don't know. All right, Kirk Cousins drops back. It's just pretty much a Hail Mary at this point. Here comes the pressure. Going to be sacked. And that's the game. But why didn't Chap score? Chap, you're in chat. Tell us why. Regardless, he won. So it ended up working out. First name chapter, last name roll. What a night of Red Zone. Yes. Shout out to Gamble. Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to little Alex. Shout out to Morty. Shout out to Chap. Shout out to Slander for everybody participating in this week's Better League Red Zone. 3 games, all were good games. 2 of them went down to the last possession. Thank you guys so much. Let's shout out to everybody that's donated and subbed. We've got Wozy with a sub, Chase $5 dono, Cam $10 dono, Wozy $8 dono, Ben, Jesse with subscriptions. Thank you all so much for your contributions today. These are all going to be donated to a Connor Rice steak dinner. Just kidding. He thinks so. He could use a few dinners. That man's so darn skinny. Oh, what we got here? Chap is running the South. Absolutely. He gave himself up by accident. Good. GG's. Awesome work. Keep it up. Thank you. And if you all didn't know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 Eastern. If you want to be a part of this again, Wednesday, 9 Eastern. Schedule your game at that time. Oh, Austin, you love me. It's for you, buddy. This goes towards BL Gives Back. Some of it. A certain percentage will be donated to the BL Give Back. I'm pretty much majority of it. I'm just going to give back anyways. Anyways. All right. Vance. Claude says Vance. I was waiting for it. Hearts in the chat, boys. I didn't throw the 4s in the chat, so sorry, Connor. All right. The chat says he needs a cigarette. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Alex probably gonna to advance it here shortly. But thank you again for everybody that donated. Thank you again for the guys that participated. Thank you everybody in the chat for participating in chat, watching the games, enjoying the games. This is probably the smoothest Red Zone I've had. There wasn't almost any difficulties really. I've pretty much got it down except for the audio of the games. I wish that when I went on the scene, the audio would just automatically come on. And when I leave the scene, it would automatically come off. But it doesn't have that. So, did a pretty good job. Killed it. Thanks, CMass. Thank you. Great win, man. Thank you for beating Slander for me. That makes it a lot easier for me to have a chance at the division. Wozy with the hearts. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you all so much. I'm going to end this stream and then I'm going to play Wozy on my own stream. So thank you all so much. Have a blessed night.